It's no one crime.
Oh, wait, hang on. If Orym is inside, why can't he just unlock it for us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I have been trying to get his attention, and he is not opening the door.
Wait, hang on. Orym! How's it going? Do you want us to come inside?
I thought the idea was to wait and see what happened.
Well, we've been waiting for like 5 minutes, and nothing is happening.
It's really not that long.
Should we continue to wait, or do you need assistance?
I think I'm good. How about you just freak me out if there's a problem?
All right. He's fine.
Did you ask him to open the door?
Oh, I said to open the door, and he said to stay outside.
If he's fine, I guess it's okay. But this is just, the longer this takes, the more that can go wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Meet me inside. Meet me at the bar. Use a code name. I'll be posted up. Try not to look like you're hitting on me.
You just hear me sigh in your head.
Are you okay? Do you need assistance?
Bertrand's doing his best CIA thing. He looks like Val Kilmer in The Saint, where he's being the French poet and artist, and he's like,
all right.
What a reference.
The Eld Witcher.
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
You don't have no disguise?
I don't have a disguise, Bertrand. Plus, I mean, it's a tavern. People come to drink.
Did you use my name?
Very.
Same letter?
I start looking around.
Make a perception check.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
3.
3. Looking around the room here, you do not have eyesight on anybody that looks or resembles Dennis. Looks like your eyes have failed you.
I think we lost her.
All right.
But
We've got to work on your clandestine skills.
what are you talking about?
I mean, it's fine.
As you kind of hear some of the whispers, it's just hushed voices. You kind of get low right to where the crack under the door is and listen in, and you hear, I don't really have much else to say. There were some rough-looking folks, and an old man started coming around asking questions about deliveries, and everything got really... There was some woman that came in by a business. I ran into her again. I'm just getting uncomfortable. I think we're being found out. There's a pause, and the voice, a second voice, unfamiliar voice, comes through. Uncomfortable because you cannot be trusted to keep your mouth shut. Because you are incapable of handling yourself. Tell me, should I be uncomfortable as well?
While I'm listening to this, I just start thinking she's in danger. She's in danger.
No, not at all. I thought you would want to know. Most definitely. And I thank you. Did you tell them anything else? A pause. Well, I suppose we need to adjust our supply lines. I'll look into it. Dennis, I appreciate your contributions. I will be no longer requiring your services. Oh, no.
I kicked the door.
Oh, no!
I do.
Okay.
Full speed.
Oh, God, no.
Make a strength, this would be a strength check. Against a locked door.
I start clomping.
I see this happen. I'm running full speed.
Yeah.
You got it, okay.
I follow behind. Oh,
Boom, the door cracks and splinters,
doors.
but does not push open. And all you hear now at this point is an... It's your turn? All right,
Yeah.
Bertrand, you're up with Orym on deck. You...
I'm so glad I'm taking that glucosamine.
Action surge. Pick up the double run!
60 feet high.
That'll get you, we'll say, about there.
This elevation's a bitch.
12 feet of elevation.
I get no bonus on this attack. It's just a straight roll. 16.
That hits.
Okay. What does this thing do? Okay. It's 1d10 for damage.
You should, if you flip it inside out, it's a solid color too.
Oh. Do I do that?
Yellow's
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage to that one.
And if the creature is medium or smaller, they are grappled.
Indeed.
That's good.
You can also, if I believe, choose to pull it towards you if you want.
On a hit, you pull the creature up to 20 feet directly towards you if the target is a medium or smaller creature, or pull yourself 20 feet directly towards the creature. Oh, if it's large. So I'll pull it towards me. Why not?
It just gets yanked over as you're now got it in its arm and pinned its arm to its body, and it's like.
Okay. Oh, shit. And I've dumped those 8 temporary hit points into it.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Which you do, and do an additional 8 damage. And you watch as you pull it in. It actually, you hit it in the arm. You pull it towards you, and it impales on the front of your grapple cannon.
Wow! Well, that was fun!
Murder!
A little extra kick.
Let her out.
Shit.
Burns into ash. I need.
Oh, I gotta make a save for that.
you, just you. Go ahead and make a, because you did pull it out of other people's range.
17.
Bro,
17.
That's nice.
You take 1 point of fire damage.
All right.
Get over
Take
here.
that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Wow.
Get over here.
That's my favorite scorpion variant. Let's be fair. Might as well finish him.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm all
Okay.
done.
Oh boy.
That was
Alrighty.
sick.
Although, for all these fire damages, do I need to be rolling for concentration on that?
They're
Yes, you
one,
would have.
but they're like
actually.
1 point of
Just have to roll
damage.
each time, so just roll a couple for me.
That is 13 points
All right,
total.
You were lying.
He's gone, but he's still hit without it.
13 points
13
of
points.
damage, slashing damage.
Wow.
All right.
First one.
And it was a 1.
Just a razor pirouette.
As the blade cleaves through, you hear. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm good at those.
And you're the only one that needs to.
17.
17, great. You take 1 point of fire damage. I'm rolling really bad for these things. Yes, Bless is gone, unfortunately.
Bummer.
Burns.
No, good looking out on that too. So keeping it
DM's pet.
legitimate.
Yum.
DM's pet. I wanna be DM's pet.
DM, I love
Snuggled and cuddled and close to you as I can get.
You guys were on it. I'm so in love with all Yeah.
Way to go.
Is that your turn over?
Yes.
Okay.
Watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna take another bite attack.
Go for it.
Come on, Snake.
Come on.
Solid. Solid.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn towards it and then just slowly just open my jaw very, very wide and just on top of
Nom,
the head. You know when snakes are trying to like eat
Dislocate.
something, it's just real slow. Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna do.
So
Roll damage and double it.
Okay. What's the? Ooh. Okay. So that would be 7 points of damage. No, I'm sorry, 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Yes.
This is the last of these particular creatures. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna keep slowly just chomping down. Just real slow, just while he's just screaming, while it's getting muffled in there.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'll say situationally, as you swallow it, you hear. Roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. As
How do you dodge
incinerates
that?
into your.
roll for heartburn.
This is if you can spit the ashes out fast enough and try and.
Did you say dexterity?
Yeah.
10.
With disadvantage?
That's a disadvantage, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 3 points of fire damage.
Oh.
As it
makes sense that would do the most.
Yeah, and it incinerates within your gullet. You manage to spit some of it out as it flashes, but you still catch the brunt of it.
Snake still alive?
Still alive.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. But for tonight, and Evelyn, you watch, drops these little pouches at the table where each of you are kind of arranged around. You can hear the clink of coin from within. As agreed upon, 150 gold each, with a 50 gold bonus for expediency.
I snatched it.
And if you would mind, I think there's a bit of a celebration to commence with this relationship. And for the first, ever since this hard, rigid orc has met you within these chambers, there's a smile that curls across his lips. This is kind of a softness you weren't expecting. He stands up. And everyone's like, oh, I can... Look, this is my thing. And he turns around and comes back with, you see in his hands, this massive brown structure, this kind of rounded structure, and sets it on the table. After a long hiatus, I felt compelled to make a cake. So let us celebrate our partnership over a cake. And takes a little knife and begins cutting slices out of it.
This is amazing. A cake?
Did you bake it yourself?
I did, and I apologize if it's a bit rough. I've not had a reason to make cake in some time.
What kind of cake is it?
Takes the slice. This is carrot. I hope you like carrot.
I love it.
It just looks brown. Begins passing pieces across the table, and Evelyn begins helping pass them out. And just kind of, you see there's a sense of pride on his face as he passes
That's my
them.
favorite.
I'm more familiar with pie, but this looks wonderful.
It's like a heartier pie, if you want to think of it that way. But, thank you. What do we call you? Bertrand's.
No.
Bertrand,
No, I do not like that.
The
I do not.
BBSS.
We will definitely.
No.
The backhands.
No.
The back doors.
No.
Full frontal.
Think on it. There is no rush in this until we've solidified a contract, but I do require a title for your band of mercenaries.
Band of Mercenaries. Okay. Well, I mean,
That's a good name.
Just
It could
kind of
just be the
met.
band of mercenaries.
The band.
It's all about branding.
with the band.
Believe me, it'll carry you far.
We'll
Well-
think about it.
We gotta all get to know each other a little better, I think.
We're not very good at this.
We'll get better.
Naming things.
Oh, I thought you just meant all of it in general.
Did you all have a name? The three of you?
We never quite settled on one, did we?
No, we didn't. It was...
Have any good candidates?
Not particularly.
How is it? Do you like it?
Oh, it's so
delicious.
good. What is it? How is it?
It's very dry, but it's not bad. It's standard carrot cake with like some raisins in there.
What kind of
It's-
frosting does it have?
Oh, there's no frosting on it. It is just cake. It is a cake loaf.
Do you have any water?
Or milk?
Yes. Coffee. And eventually he kind of looks over at your faces and goes,
It's so good.
right. Evelyn, could you make some frosting? And she steps back, but
As soon as I hear that, I'm gonna stop eating and wait for the frosting.
he doesn't seem offended. If anything, he seems a bit embarrassed that he forgot.
I just keep a bite in my mouth for a while and then just kind of let it fall out.
Coming up to work.
Perfect.
There's a little pile at the base of your chair.
Whatever he drops, I'll eat.
Great.
This is a long time coming.
I pat him on the back as we leave and say thank you for the drinks.
You're very welcome. I hope you know how special this is. You don't always find yourself with the ability to mingle with these type of people. Do a lot.
No, I do find it quite special. I don't mingle with people very often, so I appreciate it.
very glad to have come across all of you.
Bertrand, what type of music do you like?
Oh, I've had my phases. All sorts of music. The hard stuff, the light stuff. Orchestral. Jazz, I don't fuck with.
How about some of the light stuff? And I'm gonna pull my chair up next to Bertrand and kind of lean against the wall and pull my lute out and just kind of sit next to him and pluck a little tune for him and see if he likes it or not.
This is wonderful. I have to tell you, I haven't always been this in demand, but in Drusar, this is going to change things for me. It's been a while.
Been a while.
A lot of travel, a lot of adventures. It's exciting. Feels like a new day.
Maybe I'll write a song about you.
You should. Hey, I'll make a list.
Slip it under my door tomorrow morning.
I'll need the whole night.
Okay. Any other events for the evening before you find yourself?
I'm gonna try to play him to sleep.
All right.
Count backwards from 100 to 1. 100, 90.
How much more are we drinking?
As much as you want, Bertrand.
Who else wants a drink?
4 hands on the inside of the column. You're still kind of on the front area, and Big Prince go,
Take out the big bag of money we just got. Shake it.
Bertrand.
I know this is an unwelcome sight at times, but here's generosity personified.
Oh my God.
alrighty. We'll say for the other 4 individuals, it'll be, and drinks for yourselves will be 3 gold.
Amazing.
Imogen.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
And that's where we'll end.
Exhausted, sleep comes to you quickly. And you feel the gentle touch of the tall grass against your fingers as you find yourself walking through the beautiful green fields of the home village of Jelvan. The breeze is cool and gentle, and you can watch the horses running through this plateau valley alongside the climbing Talent Highlands. You feel the nudge on your left, turning to see the snout of Flora, your favorite mare, acknowledging this look for a snack.
I reach in and give her something.
Bertrand, you are wandering at a zigzag through the streets of the Spire at night. You gotta pee real bad suddenly.
Yup. Time to bless the dirt.
There's not much dirt in the way around here. It's kind of an open street with alleys and kind of you know the windowed wall's a little ways away, but you can hold it or find a quick stop.
Not at my age. I'm gonna find a quick stop. Otherwise, it'll.
Okay. So you kind of duck into the side alleyway and begin to relieve yourself, and it's a genuine relief. A little bit of moonlight that's peeking through the alley. It's obscured to your left. You suddenly sense someone standing there. You kind of glance over and you just see a silhouette.
Do I recognize this?
Make a perception check with disadvantage, you drunk asshole.
Guys.
Suck at perception. Six.
Can't make out any details.
I put my hand on my rapier hilt. Draw myself up to my full height. Say, Gertrude, are you, oh, I'm sorry, friend. Can I help you?
The figure takes a step closer.
My friend is off around the corner. Can I be of some sort of assistance?
Takes another step closer.
I draw my rapier. I think that's close enough.
You sense this figure looking at you, and as they get closer to you, the full height of your stance, you can tell the figure's a bit shorter than you. Cloaked of hood maybe comes up to about your shoulders.
What'd you say?
Is it this dick? Is it the fucking door? Is it the door? Shorter.
Why don't we have a conversation? A little further in. And you see beneath the cloak there's a flash of metal as a familiar rapier glint hits the moonlight.
Further in. Where?
Points deeper into the alley.
Okay, is there anyone with him beyond him?
No, the alley itself is maybe about 8 feet from side to side, and they're kind of right in the center of it. And they're about 3 or 4 feet deep into it, and you're about 10 feet deep.
Oh, I think I'm fine right where I am. Seems I have you at a disadvantage, sir.
Yeah. Sounded like a dice.
What could it be?
In a sudden flash of quick movement, unnatural speed, the cloak whisks and you feel a twinge of burning pain in your chest as you look down at the hilt of the rapier that's now up against your chest. You take 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
No. No.
It is.
Right there. As you glance down at it and kind of cough for the blade withdraws again and goes this time into the abdomen, right up to the hilt, for 16 points of piercing damage.
Unconscious.
Imogen.
Huh?
Just then the wind suddenly starts to change. Harsher. Colder. You turn, and your eyes find a familiar sight. The horizon, entirely consumed in red. Swirling, hungry clouds filling the sky and coming fast. Silent flashes of lightning in the distance as you stand motionless, watching the streaks of dark crimson rake across the heavens above you, darkening it, reaching for you. Flora immediately flees. You stand, frozen, the storm reaching around and consuming you, buffeting your face, the wind growing louder and louder until you hear her voice. Run, Imogen. Run.
I back up and start sprinting towards my house.
You go, and you run, and you run, and you run, and you rush towards that country home which you now see darkened by the shadow of the looming storm as it continues to follow. You reach the door and tear it open, look over your shoulder to the roiling storm, and you see another figure standing where you were. At a glance, it's a man, older, refined, walking proudly into the tempest before he's gone.
What?
As you lie bleeding in the alley, Your vision begins to blur. A coldness and a peace begins to come as the figure steps and blocks the moonlight and says, "So Bertrand it is, huh? Good night." And that's a run for tonight's episode.